Welcome back to 3D Cars, the channel where we dive into the machines that move us, thrill us, and sometimes completely blow our minds. Today, we're taking a deep look at the 2026 Ford Mustang GT, a car that isn't just continuing a legacy, it's sharpening it, modernizing it, and proving once again why the Mustang name refuses to slow down. Imagine this: you press the start button and the entire car seems to inhale before that unmistakable V8 rumble fills the cabin. It's deeper, more refined, and somehow even more aggressive than before. Ford didn't just tune the engine, they gave it character. For 2026, the Mustang GT keeps its naturally aspirated 5.0-liter Coyote heart, but with smarter breathing, better cooling, and updated internals. The result? More horsepower, more torque, quicker throttle response, and a soundtrack that feels like pure adrenaline. Every rev feels like it's daring you to push a little harder, shift a little quicker, and explore everything the car can offer. But power is only part of the story. The 2026 GT feels more precise than its predecessors. Ford put serious work into tightening the chassis, recalibrating the suspension, and refining steering feel. Whether you're punching it on an empty highway or slicing through tight curves, the car stays planted in a way that reminds you how far modern muscle cars have evolved. This isn't the old school, brutish Mustang. It's sharp, it's balanced, it's confident. It feels like a muscle car finally comfortable competing with true sports cars, and winning. Now let's talk looks, because the 2026 Mustang GT doesn't whisper for attention, it demands it. Ford kept the familiar Mustang silhouette, but nearly every line has been sculpted to look cleaner, more angular, and more aggressive. The front fascia is lower and meaner, with thinner LED headlights that give the car a predatory stare. The hood's aerodynamics have been tweaked again, giving you functional vents that actually improve airflow instead of just looking cool. Though, to be fair, they look very cool. Move along the side and you'll see sharper body lines and a stance that makes the car look ready to pounce. The rear end brings wide LED taillights, aggressive diffusers, and quad exhausts that leave no doubt that this is the GT variant. Every angle of the 2026 Mustang feels intentional, almost like a modern interpretation of classic American muscle done through a futuristic lens. Slip inside, and this is where Ford's biggest leap forward shows. The 2026 GT interior feels like a performance cockpit blended with luxury touches. You get wraparound screens with crisp graphics and real-time data that respond instantly to every input. But unlike some modern cars, Ford didn't turn the Mustang into a tablet on wheels. You still get physical controls where you need them. You still feel connected to the machine. The technology enhances the experience without ever getting in the way of the driving. Materials are improved too. Soft touch surfaces, sporty stitching, optional Recaro seats, ambient lighting, it all feels more premium than any Mustang GT that came before. Ford knows that drivers want the power and sound, but they also want comfort, confidence, and a sense that they're stepping into something special. The 2026 GT delivers exactly that. One detail that stands out: the customization. Ford is giving drivers more ways to make their Mustang feel personal: performance packages, appearance trims, exhaust tuning options, and even digital gauge themes. The Mustang has always been a car that reflects its owner's personality, and Ford has doubled down on that philosophy for 2026. And then there's the driving modes. Normal mode feels smooth and balanced, perfect for daily driving. Sport sharpens everything: steering, throttle response, suspension. And track mode. That one unleashes the Mustang's full personality. Every shift hits harder. Every corner feels more precise. Every sound from the exhaust becomes a little more dangerous. It's the kind of mode you use when you want to remember why you fell in love with cars in the first place. So what is the 2026 Ford Mustang GT really? It's evolution without compromise. It's a nod to the past wrapped in the performance of the future. It's a muscle car that respects its roots but refuses to be trapped by them. And whether you're a lifelong Mustang fan or someone looking for a thrilling new ride, this car makes a statement the moment you see it, and an even louder one the moment you start it. Thanks for watching 3D Cars. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2026 Mustang GT, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Let me know in the comments, would you buy the new GT, and what's your dream spec? See you in the next one.